Good morning, students. Today we will be focused on grade level 1 elementary mathematics. We will be learning addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. My name is Latanya Drakes, grade level 1 mathematics. So when we think about addition, what's the purpose of that? The purpose of addition is for us to get a number. 5 plus 5 equals 10. This is just a beginner's math for the student to understand that, it's steps to everything. It's steps to get the symbols right: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Students may become confused at this level, so you have to break down what you actually mean by this. Or you can have a little side note on the board. This is what the purpose is of addition, subtraction, division, multiplication. Remember, students at this age need visual side notes so that they may understand. As adults, we already understand. So, good morning, class. Here it goes. 5 plus 5 equals 10. We have that. Now, if we do 10 minus 5, that equals 5. Remember, we're going based off symbols. Child can always look back over here. Then we have 5 times 2, which equals 10. Symbols. Then we have division. 10 divided by 2, which equals 5. Simple. All this is important for the child to know. Then as we move forth, we would see that we need materials, and this is the materials that we will need. The board, the subtraction, the addition, the explanations, the information that we may need. So this is all materials: a board, pen, and an explanation for the students to understand. After we have that, we can go to the anticipation set, the focus activity. So the focus activity is for the child to learn, hey, I need to get the basics down pat. The body. It's always good to know the body. So we're going to keep this, students, we're going to keep this right here as we go to the body of the lesson. You will run across a lot of critical thinking problems that have to deal with, for example, Tanya had 4 balls. She gave 2 away. How many balls does she have left? Your first mindset as a student, remember to take out the keywords. So here it goes back to this: addition, subtraction, division, multiplication. Tanya had 4 balls. She gave 2 away. How many balls does she have left? So your keywords will be away and left. This means subtraction. So students, 4 minus 2 equals 2. That's your answer. Now if we just change these keywords, now So now we change the keyword. She was given to more. The words here is giving and more. So if we see those words, we say, okay, 4 plus 2. When you're giving something, it's always adding. So 6. That's how we get that answer. Tanya had 4 balls. She gave 2 to each group. How many balls does she have now? Well, we're going to divide. Divided by the 2. 2. Division. She gave to each group. And then we have the last one where you have 4 balls. She noticed 2 other groups needed 2 additional balls. Well, that causes for multiplication. Groups needed additional. Or you can add, but this case we're going to multiply because it's different groups. So 4 times 2 equals 8. And that's what students have to learn. And getting them engaged with board games is always something fun, so that'll keep their minds going. So now that we have learned the basic steps of mathematics, the fundamentals of it, the writing on the board and getting the students engaged, I feel like another way of doing it could be board games to keep them engaged and everything. Not just physical board games. I'm saying board games that you can have fun with, like tic-tac-toe or things like of that nature. So it's always fun to get the students engaged and for the students to learn why they are here. The guiding practices, make sure they know where they're guided to, explain each thing. The independent practice, we have to have those one-on-ones. So that'll always be good for the student. And basically just hopefully that the student, apply that to their life, the assessment, to make sure the objectives are right, to go over everything, to enrich the activities, to let them know, hey, everything is good. So with that being said, that was the first grade